Oh, what's wrong, my darling princess? Is something the matter? Is someone feeling like she wants to be in her puppy space? Is that it? Then go on, dear, go on, and make my day. Why don't you? What I mean is, I would love to see you so adorably submissive for me, and being a needy puppy for me. For me, your loving, understanding partner. Well, you do the same for me when I slip into those headspaces. If you thought you were the only one with them, then, well, my dear, you're sadly mistaken. You see, I'm quite the switch myself. Yes, I am quite the switch. However, I lean on the mostly dominant side of things. I never heard you complain about it, baby girl. You love it when I'm a mistress or master. When I'm either mommy or daddy. When I'm the one taking such gentle loving care of you. You deserve it, after all. I'm sure there are times when you feel like, well, you wonder how you got so damn lucky with me. So lucky to have someone like me in your life. Oh, it's okay. You can hide your face against my neck or against my chest. You can hide it against my fluffy chest if you want. Well, my darling, I am quite the Dragonwolf demoness after all. I have some other forms, sure, but that's my default. Yes, my default being the darling, adorable Abyssy. It's the one I love using the most. It's fairly androgynous, so I can use it for any scene, really. Well, I know you're more used to my femdom stuff. But I can also do the opposite and be your male dom boyfriend. I can easily switch. Yes, your silly alpha has more than one side to themselves. How are my arms feeling for you? I can also cuddle you in my thousands of wings. Yes, I have quite a lot of them, considering I am a demoness. Well, while I have thousands of wings, my tails are only like 5 or 10, I guess. Well, you see, darling, I am a creature of the abyss itself. Indeed, an abyssal eldritch entity. I have a feeling you don't want it any other way, princess. Though, of course, all of my love is for you. My ascension is only for you. My devotion is only for you. My affection is only for you. All for you. Only for you. Why? How come? Well, that's very, very simple, my darling precious treasure. It's because I love you. It's because you're mine. Isn't that right, puppy girl? Isn't that right, my darling puppy girl? You love being owned. But more importantly, you love being owned by me. Maybe you've experienced other people being dominant towards you. However, I doubt they can do what I can. And if they do, they probably don't do it as well as I do. I've practiced my skills over several years, my dear. Well, you know the saying, right, baby girl? Don't stare into the abyss, or the abyss stares back at you. And then something stares back. Well, you see, my thoughts on that are different. If you stare at the abyss, then you see me. Hello! Hello. It's a little inside joke of mine, you see. There you go. There's that smile. There's that adorable, lovely laugh of yours. I just love when you giggle. It's so damn adorable. Oh, look at you, so adorably cuddled up in my thousands of wings. What's that? Did you steal my hoodie again, darling? How could you? Why? I kind of need it, you know? Well, not right now, but I will later. You seem to really love my scent. Now, don't you, darling? I'm not surprised. It's not a bad thing. No. It's not a bad thing at all. It's all good. I'm glad you're so clingy like this. It shows that you need me. It shows that you want me. It shows that you're desperate. Are you desperate, princess? Is that right, princess? Are you desperate for your alpha? Is that right? Are you desperate for me? Are you desperate for your alpha? That's it. Tell me. Go on. Tell me. Go on. Go ahead. You can do it. I know you can. I know you're more than capable of it. There you go. A good girl. A good girl. Such a good girl you are. Look at that blushing face. Oh my, look at you get so red. You're going to turn into quite the delicious tomato, baby girl. Yes, you're such a very good girl for me. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you really are. Trust me. Do you really doubt me on this? Do you really now? If you say so. Do you know? Naughty girl. That's okay. That's all right. Hush. No more thoughts now. It's time to be that submissive, darling puppy girl you know you are. Yes, the one that you love being, you adore being for me. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Such a good girl you are. Oh, yes. Some may even say the best girl. Oh, yes, my darling, precious treasure, my beloved partner. You are such a good girl. Well, at least in my opinion you are. I think that's what matters most, right? It matters most what I think. It doesn't matter what others think, right? Right. Good girl. Good girl. Then again, I'm a little biased, you see. Can you blame me? Can you really? It's only because I love you. It's only because I adore you. It's because you're mine. Yes, my darling, precious puppy girl, you are mine. You're mine. All mine. Unequivocally all mine. Darling, you are so damn beautiful. You are so damn beautiful. How does it feel with my hands gently brushing through your hair like this? stroking and playing with your hair gently while I put you into puppy space. While I put you into your puppy space. How does it feel, princess? How does it feel being owned? How does it feel being mine? Does it feel good? Does it feel better than good? Maybe the best feeling you've ever experienced? Does it feel blissful? Yeah, does it feel blissful beyond oblivion itself? Good, it better. It's damn well better. Oh, look at your face, sweetheart. You've become the most darling, delicious red tomato. Those blushy cheeks tell me everything. It really does. They tell me everything I need to know. You try to hide that pretty face of yours, right? But I can feel your face heating up against my neck. Oh, so precious. I wonder why you're hiding your pretty face from me. Are you that embarrassed? Are you that embarrassed? Sweet cheeks. Oh, I know you love it when I use the words against you you love most, especially when I use it in a lower tone. Especially when I use it in a lower tone. Isn't that right, sweet cheeks? Isn't that right, princess? That's all right, my darling puppy. That's all right, my darling, darling puppy. Do you want to slip into a mega space? Do you want to slip into your pet spaces? Do you want to let yourself be so vulnerable with me? Good girl. Good girl. Letting all of those thoughts go. Hand them over to me. Hand over your thoughts. Yes, you heard me. You heard me. I didn't stutter that time. No thoughts left. No more thoughts in that pretty head of yours. Got it. Only things left in that head are being a good girl for me. Being a good omega for me. Being a good puppy for me. Being a good pet for me. And being a good puppy for me. I can hear you making those downright adorable, precious puppy noises. Make more noises for Alpha. Make more noises for your Alpha. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. They sound so good, baby girl. Make more noises for me, that's it. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you really are. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Good omega. Good pet. Good puppy. Good pet. It makes you go into those pet spaces more the more I say those words against you. Yes, those words against you that get you into that space. Good girl. Good girl. Especially if I do this. Whisper those words in your ears. Good girl. Good princess. Good puppy. Good pet. Good omega. It's such a good thing that I know all of the words to make you submit. It's a good thing I know them, right? Oh yes, it's very good I know them. Now isn't it, princess? Isn't it, princess? Cave into those feelings you're feeling right now. It's okay. It's alright. You're safe. It's okay, darling. You're safe here. Safe and sound here in my arms, here on my lap. Free from judgment, ridicule, and shame. This is a place where you can let yourself submit, let all of your thoughts leave you, and, just, be here with me. Be here with me for a while. Spend some time with your partner. Your willpower and responsibilities are left at the door. Yes, hand them over to me if you haven't already. Come on. You can do it. A good girl. A good girl. That's my good puppy. My good pet. My darling, precious Omega. Oh, my darling, precious princess, you are so damn beautiful. Oh, yes, you really are. You are so breathtakingly gorgeous. It makes me flustered sometimes. I also feel very lucky to have you as mine. Yes, I'm lucky to have you in my life. So fortunate to be the one to own you. No thoughts left in that head of yours, okay? That's right. No thoughts left, princess. No thoughts left, princess. All you have to do is simple. Focus on me. Focus on my voice. Focus on my touch. Focus on the whispers in your ears. You can do that for me, right, princess? Focus on the praises given to you. Oh, trust me, you deserve this. You deserve all of the compliments, all of the praise, all of the attention. You really do deserve all of this. That's right, princess. It's because I love you, that's why I'm doing this. Are you sure you know why I'm doing this, baby girl? It's because I love you. It's because you're loved. You're cherished. You are treasured. Yes, you are treasured. I mean, it's also because I love you, but that's kind of obvious, and I've said so, maybe more than once or twice? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I would hope that's obvious by now. Besides, you've gone through so much. The least I can do is to, give you a place to feel safe. A place to feel safe, sound, and secure. A place to feel loved and cherished. It's my duty to be there for you. To be your pillar of strength. Yeah, that's that pillar of strength and support that you need throughout your life and everything you've had to go through. I'm here for you is what I'm trying to say through my stumble of words and flusteredness. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, honey. You're more than welcome, my darling. There's no real reason to thank me, though. I'm doing this because I love you. Yeah, that's right. It's because I love you. I want to see you happy, healthy, and free of any negativity. Yes, I want to see you happy, healthy, and free of any negativity. You don't need any of that negative shit. It's also important to have those moments where you can decompress and calm down. Yeah, it's normal to have pet space and even little space to to be able to calm down. It's a good coping mechanism. Yes, it's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal, and it's a good thing. It's whatever works for you, really. I can suggest some things, but what will work for someone else might not work for you. You get what I mean? Good. So how about you stay in the Omega space for me, okay? It's a good cuddly, snuggly space, isn't it? Where you can be your fluffy puppy self. Doesn't that sound good? Of course it does. If you would like, I could get out, oh, I don't know. Maybe my good girl's collar and leash. Does my good girl want to be collared? How does that sound to you, baby girl? Do you want your collar? Do you want your collar, princess? Oh, look at you now, darling. You look even more beautiful with your collar around your pretty throat like that. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes. So how about we spend the rest of the day together like this? Yes, let's spend the rest of the day all snuggled up here. You be in your Omega puppy space, and I'll be in my alpha space. Sound good? Does that sound good with you, princess? Does that sound good with you, princess? Good. Good girl. Well, I don't know about you, but I think we need to build a blanket fortress. What do you say, princess? Want to make a blanket fortress and spend the rest of the day snuggling together? Yay! Let's get to it then, baby girl.